I still don't understand why the Brooklyn Nets. I don't know.
They can always trade. They can always trade back up into the lottery. I mean, it's not like it's not the fact they can. I wonder who. Who does Brooklyn pick here? It's kind of a. Uh, I wonder if this is Casper. Why are we showing this lady crying right now?
Dante, it's still up, right? You have it open.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Just making sure. I want to look at.
Yeah. Got a nigga that wants to what? Nigga, I play vitamins.
This doesn't look like he was much of a three-point shooter, Cam, at all.
Oh, he's pure. He is upside because he's fast and like
Actually,
fast with Twitch and has like playmaking upside, but like he doesn't shoot. He doesn't shoot right now. He doesn't. He's not a good finisher. Funny enough, he travels.
listen,
He
I'm not
draws like
streaming it,
travels,
Cam, but we can listen to it.
and he he's not a good defender either. It's just pure upside. Like he has potential to become something pretty good, but he could most quickly.
AJ Johnson again. Not exactly, but you know.
He'll be better. He'll be a little bit better, and he's only 6'2" too. Yeah.
Who Fears?
Yeah, he's 6'2".
Oh, he's not as tall as I thought he was. He's 6'3".
I said 6'2".
Yeah, it's close enough, I guess. They said a slender version of Josh Hart.
Josh Hart.
It says slender version of When looking at Fears, watching him play at Alabama, it's not hard to see a slender version of New York Josh Hart, Detroit's Jaden Ivey, and Sacramento's Markelle Fultz.
All right, I see
I see Ivy, but I feel like are we not? Is Josh Hart and Jaden Ivey not two completely different players? That just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, I'll see more Hart.
Oh.
I meant not
more
Hart.
Hart.
I see more. No, I meant I see more.
More Ivy.
Ivy.
Yeah. Cam, I think we start seeing trades from like 11.
Yeah, a team could trade up.
I think like 11. I don't think the Rockets are gonna obvious. I mean, no, not the Rockets. Phoenix is gonna take their pick because obviously they're gonna draft somebody.
I feel like Brooklyn's got to draft a guard. It's got to be Casper or like Igor. It's got to be one of those two. Brooklyn selects.
Yeah, you're right.
It's a reach. It's a little bit of a reach, but it's a reach, but not like a reach in the fact like, oh, this is a bad pick, but like they picked their guy, like if they wanted.
I mean, yeah, I think that It's interesting.
I like Igor, the type of like player he is. It's like I actually kind of know what he's kind of like, Brady, because like he's like
You know what he
in a
does.
way he's like giddy because he's this 6'8". He's the
It's
6'8" guard.
It's a 6'8 guard. He averaged 16, 7 boards, 5 assists, 2 steals. Oh my
Passer,
God,
yeah.
40, 19. He shot 19% from 3. Dear
Yeah,
Lord.
the shooting.
That is
kinda,
bad.
Yeah, the shooting is sort of the problem. And see, like.
Yeah, but being a
how,
6'9" point forward with like, yeah, I don't know. Do you know if he's good defensively?
That's
Or if he's
also, like,
that's a
little bit
question
of
mark?
question.
That's
It's a
what
little bit
I
of a
kind of
question mark.
figured.
I was just saying that how there's like one guy drafted like 2006. I was like, oh my God.
Drafted into? You mean born in 2006?
I mean, yeah, that's what I meant by
Bro, you're right. Oh my God. We're old. How do you feel about the Magic logo? The new one?
Magic logo?
Yeah.
I don't mind it. I like the pinstripes back.
I like pinstripes. Pinstripes are just elite. Let's check the trade tracker. Nothing's even happened.
6'10" wingspan.
I need grandma. Who was 6'10" wingspan? Edgecombe? Or not Edgecombe. Egger?
Igor?
Yeah.
Yeah. Toronto. This could go a lot of ways. I don't know what Toronto does.
I think they trade out.
They could trade out. They can pick Carter Bryant here. I can see Malawak. I can see. I can see Murray Boyles. There's a lot of directions. There's a lot of directions they could go.
I'm trying to see if I can just get the stream, like the audio up.
It's interesting.
I think I can get it right here, actually.
Position with a ball handler.
All right,
That's
perfect.
6'8". Right? If you're gonna start somewhere, you're gonna build.
All right, so
build through the draft. This is not a bad
I can
start.
hear it at least now. And I think it can be heard too. Dante. Dante. Can you hear the draft now?
Let's check in on their season. Just remind you how we got here. The Toronto Raptors with the number 9 pick.
All right,
They
perfect.
had a record of 30 and 52 this season, 11th in the Eastern Conference. They acquired Brandon Miller in a trade with the Pelicans. He missed every game after the trade with an ankle injury. RJ Barrett, a little bit more of a bright spot, 21 points a game, just over 21 points a game to lead this team. They missed the playoffs for the 3rd straight season. They've lost 50 games in consecutive seasons for the first time since their first 3 seasons as a franchise.
Dante, I didn't hear you if you said something, by the way.
From being a team that we expected to be consistently in the playoffs.
Now I feel like here's the moment when we're about to see a big man. This is the moment right here because that's
Look at Kendrick Perkins.
right. I don't know if it's Derek
Actually,
Queen, I
maybe
know,
don't.
you know, but they need a big. I feel like
Probably
this
better
guy
off if he didn't.
knows that he's stacked at the wing position. He has that You need somebody that's gonna anchor that middle and be able to
So
protect.
the wings are good. The wings are taken care of.
Yeah,
No,
all flats.
you're a wing
We
fan.
good. We good.
All flats. The Raptors, though, their defense had a huge turnaround. They ranked top 5 over the last 3 months of the season, so a big man would be joining that elite rank, really, Jay.
Yeah, and
Here
I mean, I
again.
think if you're looking for a defensive big man that's a presence in the lane at both ends of the floor, it's Kamon Malawach. But he would be the next best.
Yeah, Cam. The only thing for
guy who can
I mean,
block shots, excellent
well,
offensive rebounder,
Right.
really
I
good.
mean, Eager can develop a jump shot.
And a guy who has ties to
Hopefully.
NBA
I mean-
Africa,
That'll
which,
be-
of course, the
Yeah, I don't know.
Raptors and the
That's the
Interior
problem.
How's his mechanics?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Kamon Malawach, he makes impactful plays. He's a play.
Oh, I need to see a video of his jump shot.
I would say if he doesn't shoot, then it becomes a problem because I don't know how he's gonna score. That's like the ultimate problem for guys like this. Because like, if he can't score or can't be a threat of scoring, so when he drives, there's no like drive and kick and it can't really spark an offense. That's how this guy's be. So it's always depending like how he scores. It's kind of like Halliburton.
I just-
Like, see Halliburton has to step back three. He shoots.
I just want to see this guy's jump shot. I mean, I'm looking at his, I'm just watching his NCAA stats real.
RJ Barrett. I mean, they have the pieces, and I love their coach, Coach Darko. You know, I actually raised him when he was in Oklahoma City. So but he's a great guy, great coach. He has the
Is there a video of his jumper?
leaders of
Oh.
that locker room. I expect them
Next
to
video
face
is literally his
some-
jumper.
There's no reason that they shouldn't
His
be
mechanics don't look bad, Cam.
in the Eastern Conference this season.
They really don't.
The best available, Jay. I know
It's kinda like-
pointing out their defense and potentially a big man that could come
It does look a little slow and unorthodox, but
it may not necessarily
nothing that can't be fixed.
No, I think the next one up is probably Colin Murray Boyles on my list from South Carolina.
I really wonder what the hell.
What the hell are the Raptors gonna do? You might be ahead of my stream, by the way.
Rated. I wouldn't call him a shooter.
I'm just watching it
but
on the.
really good
I'm watching
in
the
lane,
numbers on the
finishing
board.
around the basket and just
He-
knows
they're
how
with
to
Brian
play.
Windhorst
I mean,
right now.
I'm a huge fan of Colin Murray Boyles.
And where we talk about Kamon Malawach with his size and his length, Colin Murray Boyles defends with an IQ. He's got extremely quick hands. He also can throw lob passes off the dribble. That's Colin Murray Boyles. So offensively and defensively, you're getting a more versatile player on both sides if you go with Murray Boyles.
Yeah, Murray Boyles, he told ESPN that when people who know him watch him play, it's the smaller things that stand out. He says he hangs his hat on how hard he plays and his unselfishness. It kind of makes me think of TJ McConnell, who says
Yeah.
Cam, it is kind of fun. You're. I didn't. Hold on, Cam. Now it just said the pick is in.
Say I know what the pick is.
With the 20th pick.
Damn.
Okay, NBA draft.
The Toronto Raptors select Colin
Yeah.
Murray Boyles from the
I wanted the
University of
Thunder.
South
This is one of the
Carolina.
guys I wanted the Thunder to get. It would have been fun to have him.
Colin Murray Boyles.
Colin Murray Boyles sharing this moment with his mom,
Yeah, Cam. I'm not gonna lie.
his dad, Sean.
Eager's jumper just looks slow.
brother James, who was a standout at UNC Pembroke and plays
Just a
overseas now.
Fix it can't
And of
do.
course, a hug now.
Yeah, like it's kind of slow and it looks flat, dude.
Forward in her own right. And one thing I love this, Andrea. I love this about this family. So mom's an attorney, right? And she's persuasive. Dad is a contractor.
I-
So during the
I
pandemic,
love
at his wife's
Colin Murray
request,
Boyles,
Sean
Brady.
built Colin
I love
Do
these
you?
type of players.
to
Yeah.
practice it. They needed to make
Good
one,
old
and so
defender.
they
He's 6'6",
did. And the
6'6".
analytics model-
Cam, if you turn on the stream at all and like you can, I'm watching like the videos of them, like the players after.
What did you see
Oh,
on that
if you
one?
see anything,
He didn't shoot the ball well. He's not a three-point shooter.
Watch
He
it.
gets
This
most of his
season?
points in the
Yeah,
paint.
this
He's
is-
second in the Southeastern Conference in paint scoring at over 11 points per game. But he was
That was
the
so
only
quick, what the fuck
SEC
happened?
player
Oh.
to
Kinda
have
Draymond
40
Green.
blocks, over 40 blocks and over 40 steals this season. It shoots about 67-70% at the rim.
oh, is this like a this is just a defensive forward?
40% on jump shots. That's an area
Yeah.
where he needs to improve. But a versatile, long-arm
Defensive
defender.
forward.
That's really the lead story with Colin Murray Boyles. He's an outstanding
Has some
defender
playmaking
with
chops.
incredible awareness and
Knows
alertness.
what to do.
Why does he kind of move like Jarris Walker? But it doesn't look like he can. It looks like an athletic version of Jarris Walker.
And he's good in the post, good around the rim.
that his
We talked about
girlfriend?
his finishing. He's 67%.
That's a crazy question. I don't even want to know.
Good offensive
What? It's the person with like a Raptors hat. I was a little
but
confused.
defensively is where he sets himself apart. He can move his feet. we talked about him playing hard. You know, he played on a team this season, South Carolina. They really struggled to win games in the Southeastern Conference. They were 2-16. He
Oh my
never
God, they
So
were.
this
took
pick,
a play off.
so this pick is
But
going to
Andrea's point, he's a good
Phoenix.
passer, a good
This is the KD
offensive
trade
player.
pick. What are you
He
talking about?
scores around the basket.
Yeah,
He
I
just
said
needs
this
to be
is
able to
pick is going to
stretch that
Phoenix.
out. But because of his
Oh, I don't know. The way you said it, you sound
work ethic,
confused.
I think he's going to improve his perimeter shooting.
It's like, yeah, this pick is going to Phoenix.
Year,
Yeah.
and I know it's not a lot, right? But freshman year, he's 0 of 5 from the three-point line.
I don't know who Phoenix picks here. I mean, Malawak's just sitting on the board. I wonder if they pick him. I know Malawak's sitting on the board. I wonder if they could go Carter Bryant, get a wing. I don't see any. I wonder if they could go Caspers too.
In the paint this season, that was second in the SEC. He's got soft touch, he's got good hands, and he connects his teammates on the offensive side.
He's an all-SEC second-team selection, and Chloe Kitt's reaction here. I mean, an impressive player.
Oh, is that what you meant? Is that his girlfriend? Why is she wearing the hat like that? Oh, she got the
Well,
ball.
she has the.
Yeah, I saw it.
Looks as though the Houston Rockets are on the board at number 10, but we know that pick is on the move as part of the Phoenix Suns trade that landed.
Like, what if Kevin Durant just doesn't play good, and then Jalen Green plays out of his fucking mind? That'd be hilarious, wouldn't it?
Because they've said they don't want to tear it down to studs.
You never know what could happen.
Well, I mean, they gotta get it right. They gotta get it right. I mean, I think if I'm the Phoenix Suns again, I'm addressing the wing position. I'm loading up on the oil. It may be time for them to take a center, right? They need a center. They've been searching for one to hold it down, to grow with Devin.
Do you think they just take best available, or is it? Do you think the Suns take a wing?
They need a center, Brady.
Well, you can never go wrong with a wing.
They need a center, Brady.
Yeah, I know. But they got Nick Richards.
They are pretty thin in the front court. I had wondered
I
whether
know.
or not they would try.
They could go with. They
But
could
they
go
need.
with-
I mean, don't they? They technically need a point guard too. I wouldn't really say. I mean, I don't know.
They'll be reaching at this point.
I think. Is there? Who's the best available center?
Wait, what?
Who's the best?
Malawak.
Is it Malawak?
Yeah, it's big old 7'2"
Watch.
center.
They're not even gonna take Malawak. They're gonna take like Jace Richardson. Come on, Phoenix. Derek Queen, baby. You are a Phoenix Sun.
In that vein, Rasheer Fleming from St. Joe's. I don't know that it'll go this high, but those are good calls. Those three guys are going to be very valuable in the first round.
This is Jay's best available as we sit now here at pick number 10 that is headed to the Phoenix Suns as a part of that Kevin Durant trade. Since it says Houston, why not? Let's talk about them a little bit. Kirk, we love this trade for the Houston Rockets, a team that was already number 2 in the Western Conference last year and looking to eclipse that, make it farther than they did either.
Holy shit.
What?
Never mind.
What? I don't even. I'm behind. Fuck. What happened?
Holy shit. Dang it, that's what's on Twitter. Oh my.
Is it on Twitter? What the fuck? What?
So they don't have to pick a center now.
Who'd they just trade for?
They just traded for Mark Williams. Charlotte Hornets have traded Mark Williams to Phoenix Suns for the 29th pick and a 2029 first rounder. So I don't
So
know
what do
if
they take here then?
Now they probably just take. They could just take.
Now
a
they
wing.
either go wing or point guard. They can go wing or point. They can go either. They can go anything here.
They can still pick a center, honestly, just have insurance.
So wait, what'd they give up for Mark Williams?
They gave up the 29th pick and a 2029 first rounder.
Oh. I mean,
So
2029, dude. Like I hate giving picks that are so far in the future are just so scary, man.
yeah,
Coin's happy.
I still think they could go Malawak, just because you don't know what's gonna happen with Mark.
You could probably still go Malawak.
Yeah, just have insurance, because I mean there's a reason why. Yep, there's yeah. they
Is
just
it
picked
Malawak? Yeah.
Yeah.
So now,
Just have an insurance.
well, not even insurance. Now you have a viable backup, and you don't have to like. You have Mark Williams and Malawak. Well, assuming that Malawak. You know.
But it seems like these two teams are in very, very different places now.
Yeah, I mean, with Durant leaving, Phoenix is in a much different
Interesting.
place right now. They have to make a decision on Bradley Beal.
Did the Magic get Cooper?
Where they
Yeah, they got.
Yeah, Dante. The first 3 like were exactly as it was projected. Cooper Flag, Edgecombe, and Harper. Harper second.
What are you looking at here, Andrea?
Colin just said, I just tuned into the live stream and heard the Mark Williams trade. He's hyped. He's fired up. He's fired up, Cam.
Defends at a high
Yeah.
level. I think going with someone in the
It's
center could be
interesting.
With the 10th pick in the 2025 NBA draft, Houston Rockets.
I love how it's cut.
Clear emotion here for Kaman Malawach and his family.
Cam, I can hear your TV. With the mic.
Oh, can you?
Yeah,
Sorry,
it's okay.
Not only for his
I just turned it down.
protection, but also playing for the South.
Yeah, 2029 pick is the least favorable between Cleveland, Utah. All right, that's fine.
Holy shit. Dude, I'm watching. You see the highlights of this guy can fucking.
Yeah, he's huge. Yeah, he's a big ol'.
He can shoot! So you're telling me he shot 71% from the field during the season and he can also shoot the 3?
Well, he could. I think he could. I mean, it's probably a low volume. I haven't seen it.
I'm gonna look at his 3-point percentage right now. What do you think it is? What do you think his 3-point percentage was, Cam?
Maybe it might be unironically high, but on a very low volume. So I bet.
No. I'm just. They literally show. He only hit like 2 threes in his entire college career, and they just happen to show them in the highlight video. Which is ridiculous. I don't give a fuck. That's a bad highlight video. That's about to be a thumbs down. That's ridiculous. He shoots 25% from 3 on 0.13 per game. He's
I
hit.
mean, it shows he might give it a 10.
That's a fair point, I guess. I guess it shows that he can do it. I mean, he's not going to. He's primarily a roller.
It's still kind of interesting. They grabbed Malawach and Williams. It's interesting.
Dylan wants to know our thoughts on Knuppel to the Hornets. What do you think,
I
Cam?
like it. I like it. He's like a glue guy. I mean, he might not be like. I don't know if he's gonna be like your. He's not gonna be like your second best player on like a championship team, but he's a glue guy. He kind of just does everything.
I think he'll fit. I think he'll fit good with LaMelo.
He knows what to do on defense. I'm not saying he's gonna be he's gonna be a solid defender, not like anything great. There's limitations for him just because like athletically, shoots the ball well, can put the ball on the floor a little bit. Not a silly person on offense. Well, like playmaking wise, he's just a good solid player. He's gonna be a good solid player.
I mean, shit. The Hornets went. The Hornets went from not the Hornets. The Suns went from no centers on the roster. Actually, no. Yeah, Nick Richards I think was their only center on the roster. I don't even know if he's a free agent.
I kind of have Knuppel as like a supercharged version of like Joe Ingles. I know it sounds bad, but like that's not a bad.
No, I mean, no. Stop. Don't hate on Joe Ingles. Joe Ingles gave Paul George hell.
Oh,
Hell.
I'm saying like a supercharged version of Joe Ingles.
You ever seen that random, like, you know, in the off season when the highlight videos of random players come back? You ever seen the random highlight video like Joe Ingles just locking up Paul George in that one playoff series?
I think so.
Alright, Cam, I'm gonna be back in like, I gotta grab a water. Give me like 2 seconds. You just, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Specifically to your parents, Marid and Wang, what would you say to them as they're watching at whatever time it is where they're watching?
I mean, I want to thank them so much for raising me the way
I don't know if I
they raised me,
actually
for
like that
making
deal
me
for
such a
Phoenix though.
a good young man and raising me the right way and showing me the good values of life.
There's such a joy about you, Common. Thank you for sharing that and congratulations tonight.
Thank you so much.
This is such sharing in this with him. Again, you heard him with Monica sending the message back to his parents watching at home.
Maluak.
Oh, I just got something about the 11th overall pick here.
in little, what'd you say, on Twitter, a little insider?
Yeah, by Shams.
You spoil it, or
I know.
is it?
especially from when he came
Oh,
I
oh,
like.
okay.
Yeah, you see it?
right,
Yeah.
like
For
being
what though?
being put on the platform to be seen, and then all of a sudden make the best of it. I see him playing a Jared Lively role, to be honest with you, for the Phoenix Suns. I know Jay, you said he played mostly drop coverage, but I see a young man that's going to set the
I just
tone
saw a
for
tweet,
the
Cam. It said Nets got Giddy too? Question mark. There's a worse Josh Giddy.
Have multiple players here drafted in this first round. I'm hearing that Shams Charania has some breaking news
All right,
for us. As I
but
just mentioned,
Cam, did you? Who the fuck did they trade it for?
Shams Charania now. Hey, Shams, I hear we got some picks on the move. What more can you tell us?
So one deal has just happened. The number 11 overall pick being traded from the Portland Trailblazers to the Memphis Grizzlies. So
For?
coming up at 11 will be Memphis's pick. And then
Back. Sorry
elsewhere,
about that.
the Phoenix Suns draft Malawach, but they have also traded for center Mark Williams from the Charlotte
Oh, so
Hornets.
this trade is gonna be Memphis's pick, and I already know who's this gonna be. I like this person.
The Suns have had an issue with their front court.
Another player I kind of wanted the Thunder to get. But...
It's gonna be like Brandon Clark or like Xavier. Yeah.
Oh, for like who?
Memphis
who
gave
Memphis
up.
traded?
Yeah.
They might have gave up like a. What did Memphis have? Like, I'm trying to think. Like this, I think they had this.
I can check. 16. So they moved down. They moved down 5 spots.
As part of a deal finalized later, the Houston Rockets are trading to the Phoenix Suns the draft rights to Kaman Malawach, the 10th pick.
We know that.
And now, with the 11th pick in the 2025 NBA draft, the Portland Trailblazers select Cedric Coward from Washington State University.
But Cam, who did? I don't know who the.
You know who Memphis was drafted?
No, I don't know who Memphis traded.
Oh, yeah, I haven't got that. Cedric Howard is who they're picking, but. Oh, I love Cedric on the Thunder.
No, that's not what I want. Not Bryson DeChambeau.
I like this for Memphis though. 6'5", 7'2" wingspan. It's a little old. It's gotta be like 22 when he first makes the league, but he should be able to just shoot.
Wait,
Shoot. Respectable defense.
Bleacher Report's just streaming it on YouTube. I could just like. That's crazy.
Games last year because of a shoulder injury, but in those 6 games, he had 3 20-point games. He also had a 30-point game against Northern Colorado.
Ryan's not off the board yet. I'm kind of surprised. I wonder what happened. I, Chicago's always a fun team to watch draft. I wonder who they draft. I'm about to say the thing with Howard is that I think he played. I forgot where he played. I think he played Washington for 2 years. And then he went to
Washington
Washington
State. Yeah, he's at Washington State last year.
And then he played 6 games. And then he tore his labrum. So.
Oh my God. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
It's not. Yeah, that was good.
How tall is he? 6'8"?
6'6", I think.
Oh my God, I'm seeing the vision. Why he look like? Why that little fadeaway jumper look like mini KD?
So they traded away.
That looked exactly like Cam. Please tell me you're seeing this. Who that look like to you?
What?
Nah, you ain't looking. It's too late. Just like his, I don't know, the way that little, his jumper, the way he moves, little spin jumper. Well, he just went up strong there. That was not what I was implying.
You know what's crazy?
Hmm.
Watch this. Chicago picks here.
I have no idea what Chicago does here.
I think it. They can go Queen. They can go the. They can go. I swear, if they pick Jakob it'll still be interesting. They can go Queen. That'll be kind of fun. Baron J would be fun. Over here. I'm trying to think. I don't even remember who's on Chicago. They have to do something with Kobe White being a free agent. They gotta think about if they're gonna re-sign Giddy. So yeah, the Grizzlies traded away one of the picks they got from Orlando, and that's been Bay trade 2 seconds to Portland for Cedric Coward. I do like that deal. I do. From Memphis, I do like that.
It's hot as fuck in my room, dude. Holy shit.
Turn on that fan, buddy.
It is on. I gotta turn it. God damn. Need that shit blowing me. Well, not literally. No, not the golf video. Turn on that fan, Cam. God damn. So who the fuck?
Chicago, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking Queen, maybe. They could go Carter Bryant, just have a wing. I was feeling Baron J, maybe. So.
I don't know what they take.
I say center. Turn on my fan. Sorry if you heard that.
I didn't.
Also turn on the fan as well. Alright. Whew. The pick is in, though. I can't believe Carter Bryant hasn't been picked yet. What the hell the Thunder are gonna do? I'm just like, at this point, it's Thunder Zone. They're just gonna trade the pick like a bastard.
I mean, probably. Like, they can't really roster any more players, can they?
They could. Oh.
What? Do they do it?
Oh.
They trade it?
No. I just seen another trade that just happened. This is interesting.
The Hawks? What the fuck?
Oh, fuck when the Pelicans do this. What are the Pelicans doing? What in the...
This makes no sense.
The
The Atlanta Hawks are trading the 13th pick in the draft for the New Orleans Pelicans for the 23rd pick and unprotected 2026 first-round pick, most favorable of New Orleans and Milwaukee.
So that's next year's pick. The more favorable
Of New Orleans and the Bucks.
Milwaukee, yeah.
I don't think that's gonna get...
So, if...
I don't...
Man, so there's gotta be a player that the Pelicans really want if you're gonna pull this stunt, because what this is interesting.
Well, the pick's in for the Bulls, so at least we can get there. But now Atlanta's next.
Well, no, the Pelicans.
Well, you know what I mean. What'd you say?
Noah Essengay.
Really?
Interesting.
Ding, ding, ding.
I don't like. By the way, I don't like the trade for
NBA draft.
I don't like the trade for
The
New
Chicago
Orleans.
Bulls select
That's a terrible trade.
It doesn't make. I just don't understand what they're doing.
This is Troy. This is Troy Reaver at his finest. I don't. I don't understand why would you trade the most one at the most favorable, because like that's unprotected and like we're still in limbo with Giannis. How is Giannis just traded?
At 12, which was just 6 years ago. He's the second youngest player in this.
I don't know,
draft. He played the
Cam.
last 2 seasons in Germany,
But
which maybe is why
Noah
he's able to
Essengay.
compete, but he grew up in France.
Oh my
And
God,
he
they
made
did that
a
for.
huge
Oh my
productivity-wise
God!
year-one-to-year
What
change
are
in
the
Germany, and says
Pelicans
that he watches
doing?
a lot of Kevin
Well, they
Durant.
do.
He watches a
They
lot of
traded that
Brandon
for
Ingram
Derek
and
Queen.
Kawhi Leonard as well,
Oh
players
my
that can
God!
dribble, can shoot, that
What
can
are
pass
we
and
doing?
defend.
They already made the pick.
Jonathan,
I already
how did
seen
you
it.
see him
Oh my
raise
God, they
his
Is-
did it for
tremendous
Derek
leap he
Queen.
made
This is
from year
this is malpractice, Brady. Derek Queen is this Sabonis-esque player who he does this playmaking. Not a good defender, and probably operates in the same spots as Zion. This is ridiculous. This is.
So
I
what
don't
you're
know
telling me,
what-
Jordan Poole, Zion Williamson,
No,
and Derek
listen.
Queen are gonna have to share the floor.
Yes, defense is gonna be a problem.
Well, they got
It's gonna be.
they got Herb Jones.
This is just. This is ridiculous. I assume the Spurs.
This is malpractice.
This is.
I need to see Derek Queen. I don't know anything about Derek Queen's game, so I need to see this. I actually.
Yeah, he doesn't shoot. Like I said, he's been comped to like Sabonis in a way, just because he's a big body, like 6'9" center. Doesn't shoot, but he can play make. Has this little inside game. Kind of reminds me of like a.
So yeah, Kim. Almost all of his possessions so far are off screens, or he operates in the post.
We should go back to. We kind of got ahead of ourselves. We didn't even talk about Essengay.
I know. We'll get to Derek Queen when that gets announced.
Yeah. So.
Essengay just.
Essengay.
All right. Well, he's a EuroLeague player. It looks
Yeah, he
like.
played in France. 6'9".
Is he just another one of those lanky French like wings? Just athletic,
Yeah,
athletic,
6'9", yeah.
athletic, can shoot a little bit, but good on positive defender. Has the kit to be a good defender as well.
Yeah, he's one of those.
Him and Bazelis next to each other are kind of cool. Are kind of sweet.
I can't believe the Pelicans did that. That is ridiculous.
You think?
I mean,
So it looks like Noah Essengay is also going to play well next to a player like Josh Giddey too.
it could be fun. Yeah.
It could that
Also,
with Bazelis, because Bazelis is also kind of a 3-level scorer.
could be.
I
like it
I
'cause
like
they
what
have
Chicago's doing.
I like it because like if you re-sign Giddey, I assume you're gonna be playing fast. So with having like athletes like
Essengay, Bazelis.
with Bazelis, I don't know if they're gonna re-sign Kobe White.
I think that.
don't
Well,
know if they're
I
gonna
think
look like.
you see someone like. I think Vucevic gets traded soon.
I at least Vucevic on his last. He's on his last deal of his contract. So at least like if you're gonna build around Giddey, I can see with Bazelis, Essengay. I like it because at least they're like in a way it's like an identity. You know.
The question is, are they gonna?
You know.
What do they do with Kobe White and Lonzo? Do they keep one? Which one do they keep? Which one fits their style more? But if they have Giddey as a primary ball handler, you don't really need a player like. I don't know.
I can't believe this.
All right. Well, I mean, we're gonna listen to Adam Silver.
75 years ago, made history.
Are we talking about?
As we continue to welcome the next generation of players into the league tonight, we also celebrate the accomplishments of the legends who came before them. Chuck, Kevin,
I still. Yeah, that would came out, but like, dude, I can't believe it. This is.
What the Pelicans?
Yes, it's just.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on.
And they still have Eve. They still have Eve Missy too. Oh my god. It's just so stupid. The trade. I mean, shout out to Atlanta. They still have a center problem, but if they could get Baron J, if they could somehow get back as Baron J, the Hawks.
Looking smooth.
They'll be a winner. They'll be a winner. They'll be a winner for me. You trade back down. You gotta. This pit could have like lottery potential. Cause think about it. Like it's the most.
If they trade down, still get their guy, and this pick conveys to being like a lottery pick, they might have done something here.
This pick is good value. Yeah, Troy Weaver should not have a job in the NBA.
All right, I'm going to the Dairy Queen. I've had enough of this. Yeah, I need to see this big guy.
I wonder if I assume San Antonio might just go Carter Bryant since he's just on the board.
Probably, I think they would just take best available.
I think you just go Carter Bryant, just a 3D player. You need the shooting. Derek Quaid.
Derek Queen just comes out and he's just a superstar, Cam. That'd be hilarious.
I don't mind Derek Quaid.
I just don't like the situation.
I don't like the situation either, and I don't like trading.
It seems like a terrible fit.
I don't like trading.
So right now, Jordan Poole, Herb Jones, Trey Murphy, Zion, and Derek Queen.
Yeah, with Eve BC,
Jose Alvarado.
Yeah, Jordan Hawkins. Yeah.
Such a weird roster, man.
I don't. I just. Well, yeah, and then they have Jeremiah Fierce.
Oh yeah, well yeah. This is something. I don't really I don't know. I literally just don't know.
It's something, man. It's something, man. I was like, cause I feel like the best way to play Zion, obviously this has to run through Zion and stuff like that. Best way to play Zion would be like, man, you could play him like as a point guard. That worked a little bit, like. Play as a point guard. Maybe they could do like a pick and roll and stuff like that. But they're like, what the fuck? Why did you even draft Fierce then? And you saw fucking Poole. I guess you could. Poole is like a spot up. But...
That's crazy. I didn't even know that Noah Essengate played. You know that sometimes they play one team against the NBA.
Yeah.
He played against Scotty Barnes and all them, and he dropped 20 points.
There you go.
On the Blazers. I didn't even know that he did that, so that's something. He did it at 17, too. He was 17 when he did that. Kim, like, I'm watching Derek Queen play, I just don't understand, like... Him and Zion, it kind of seems like him and Zion are just gonna clog the lane in the worst way possible.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be it's gonna be a congested fucking mess down there.
Yeah, and then on top of the fact, you traded up to get him.
Yes, and you probably could have waited.
Well, they didn't have a pick. No, that's not the problem. They traded up to get him and get...
I know, but they probably could have got him later and traded up for a later pick, and you know what I mean.
Well, he would have gone eventually. He would have gone eventually, but like, It's the fact they traded. It's the fact they traded that pick. Like, I don't mind trading up to get there. It's a rich fucking pick. No, I haven't said they're fucking bad. Because now you have to depend on Zion being healthy, which he's never done. There's so many like ways this is just.
Could be awful.
Yes.
There's so many. Yeah, there's so many different outlets to it being bad. Like there's.
Misic is going back to Charlotte. Oh my god.
So who the Spurs pick here?
I say Carter Bryant just because it's a wing player. Yeah, Carter Bryant. Like it. Like it. 3-and-D player. Shoots. He shoots and he plays defense. That's pretty much what he's going to do. But he's going to do it pretty well, so. Hey, that's pretty easy for. It's pretty easy comp.
I mean, that was honestly probably that was one of the quicker picks. They knew what they wanted.
It was super obvious. Nice wing play. They need shooting. They needed shooting, so.
No.
Yeah, I like this pick for the Spurs. All right, look who's on the clock now, Brady.
Yeah, I know. Your Oklahoma City Thunder. I don't even have a pick this draft, I don't think.
By the way, Casper is fallen, interestingly enough.
Yeah, Pacers just don't have a pick this draft. What the fuck?
I don't know who's available on the clock right now. Oh, look. Who's still available?
I don't know, I didn't even look.
Warber, I wouldn't mind.
You can't even, like... I can't even filter who's been taken or who's not. The NBA website sucks.
Wait, what?
Yeah, just bitching about the NBA's website.
Yeah. So
While I watch
top
Carter
player on the
Bryant
board, I'm
dunk on
pretty
people.
Sure is Casper. I don't see the Thunder drafting him unless they just want just getting players. Schwarber, I wouldn't mind the Thunder getting. I do like that. Nick Clifford, I believe his name is. I wouldn't mind that. Danny Wolf. Or what if they just say, screw it, let's take a shot on Baron J. He's not their quite type of center, but or type of player, but you really don't know what the Thunder are gonna do here. It'll be very fun. Will Riley, I could even see going to the Thunder. But I really don't know what the Thunder are gonna.
I have no idea.
I'm not gonna leak it to myself, so I'm just gonna.
I'm still watching Carter Bryant highlights.
I'm not gonna leak
He
it to
kind of,
myself.
you know what, Carter Bryant kind of moves like Mikal Bridges. Like a slightly more athletic Mikal Bridges.
Kind of has to build, so. I wouldn't mind Schwarber. Like I said, I wouldn't mind Schwarber. Asa New will be interesting. The thing with Asa, he's like 6'7". He can't, I don't see him.
I like Carter Bryant's shooting mechanics. Holy shit. His jump shot looks clean.
Well, he shot well. That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna shoot and play defense.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, his mechanics, too. It's just, like, textbook.
So, I
Yeah, like, if you, like, the way he shoots, too, it's everything's perfect. You can tell it's muscle memory the way it's crazy. Immediately, yeah. catches it, literally catches it, and is immediately within like half a second he's already perfectly square.
Yeah, he's a good shooter.
I know he's a good shooter. I'm just highlighting it.
2 minutes. 2 minutes. Waiting. What are the Thunder gonna do, baby?
I think you guys draft Walter Clayton.
I don't think we need a guard. I really don't think we need a guard. I've been wanting a wing or like a backup big. We don't have anyone on the roster who's just like a 6'8" wing. The player who's like supposed to be that is like Usman Jake. Like,
Yeah, well,
Jade up 6'5" and he plays like power forward us. We just don't have anyone who's like just like a 6'8" like wing. I kind of wanted them to draft that.
would they draft? You think they could draft fucking Rasheed Fleming or whatever? What the fuck's his name? Rasheed. Is it Fleming? Wait, no, I'm surprised.
Yeah, it would be a little reach, at this point, but I don't mind it. The pick is in. I don't know if this is getting traded or what. Like I said, I don't want to spoil. How I say what this be a good old secret.
Oklahoma City Thunder select Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, it's a good pickup for the Spurs. I just saw him on the board. He just kept falling. I was like, oh, he's going to the Spurs. That's pretty easy.
Honestly, almost a no-brainer.
Yeah, because they just need shooting. Because other than like Vassell, they're just like, no.
I can't. I said it earlier today. I can't wait for Marcus Smart just to get traded back to Boston.
Why you say that?
Yeah, it's just gonna be funny.
I'm kind of surprised Casper is just fallen. I mean, if Casper's still there.
Minnesota. 16?
Who's 16 again? The Blazers? The Blazers, right?
I don't know. Did Memphis trade out? I don't remember.
Yeah, they traded up for. Remember they traded up for Carter. I bet they traded up for Cliff. Not Clifford. Jesus, I'm getting Howard.
So yeah, it would be Portland technically, I think.
I still don't know who Portland would pick here. I guess Casper at this rate, if he's just right here. Oh, the Thunder, baby. Oh, they're showing highlights from the parade right now. Shades will around the trophy. There's a picture with OKC fans in the crowd. Oklahoma is selected. Let's see. Yes, Farmer. There you go. I like that. Like that. Good pick. I like that pick for the Thunder.
It's so fucking hot in my room, dude.
Like it.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I think it's awful.
So. Like the 6'10", 6'9", 7-foot wingspan.
Oh, he crying because you go to OKC. He's hyped.
Yeah, he knows. He's No, he's not a good team. TS on the chain.
Thomas
He did have
Spider,
a
that's
he did have
crazy.
a he did have a foot injury, which is kind of a little scary. But you know, he could do what he's gonna be able to do for the Thunder. He's gonna. This is long term. If he works out, this is probably this is the Isaiah Hardenstein replacement in the future. He's
Well,
gonna be
yeah,
able
if you guys
to
have to
develop.
pay, you guys probably aren't gonna be able to pay iHeart, not this year, but next year. So
He's gonna be able to do the dribble handoffs that iHeart does if you ever watched him play.
oh,
He's
trust
gonna
me,
be able to set screens.
I've seen
He's gonna
plenty
be
of
able to set
iHeart.
screens, stuff like that. Big presence. He could play without Chet, with Chet. So it's gonna be interesting how he's gonna be on defense. It's a little bit of the thing, but yeah, I like this pick. This is literally. He's versatile. Good passer too, which is the thing. But that's what makes iHeart special for the Thunder.
Yeah, his fucking
Very good
short,
special.
fucking Isaiah Hartenstein's short roll
He's very
passing
short
is
roll.
insane.
Yeah.
Isaiah Hartenstein's short roll passing and also having the push floater is just like his bag is deep, which is why he's gonna make a lot of money in the next free agency.
Yeah, he's already getting paid like $30 million too.
It's
So,
probably worth.
but
That's probably that's about what he's worth, honestly.
but yeah. And he could have a possibility to shoot. Not saying I don't think he will, but yeah,
It could happen.
I like this pick. This is exactly who I thought they were gonna pick. Someone like this. So, yep, makes sense. Replaces I heard in the future. This I like this pick. So, Tyrus Schwarber.
So who the fuck does Portland take?
I don't know. Who's still left on the board? I'm trying to think. So they traded back with Memphis, got a pick.
People are so stupid. Oh, first thing I see on Twitter, this makes me think OKC's not gonna pay Chet. That's not what that means at all, dumbass. KMTV.
Oh, sorry. I turned it up because of the peg. My bad.
It's okay. Cooper Flag, dumbass. Look at him. I'm Cooper Flag. I'm the number one pick in the NBA draft. I'm so cool. Cam, you know what I'm doing after this, right?
What?
Baltaro.
Oh yeah.
What the hell does Portland take here?
Like I don't know. I don't know. It's gonna be. Who's left on the board? I wonder if they just kick like best player.
Walter Clayton. After just trading away Simons, they take Walter Clayton.
I don't think.
I know.
That high.
No, it's a reach. I think Clayton will be taken like 21st.
Why did they just pick Casper? Because he's
actually-
probably the best player on everyone's board right now. Maybe they go Neek.
Yeah, I don't know what they do.
I wonder if the Thunder just trade this pick. They gotta trade their 24th pick, I wonder.
I don't think. Well, they can't draft 3 players this draft. It just can't happen. Dylan Harper and Carter Bryant, man. That's so crazy. What a fucking draft from the Spurs, dog. What a fucking draft from the Spurs.
New one!
Who was it? Rasheer Fleming?
No, I can't. I don't even know who that is.
Oh, God.
I don't know who they just picked. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That is not good. I can't even see it yet.
Uh-oh. I don't even know who they picked. Uh-oh. So maybe this is why they trade down. Uh-oh. Nigga, I can't even find them anywhere. Who the fuck? This is bonkers. This is a crazy... This is interesting. This... Brady, you're gonna laugh your ass off who they just picked, because, oh my god, this can't be real, right? This
I
can't
still
be
haven't seen it yet. I mean, I'm
my
definitely like,
God, holy crap. Holy crap.
stop.
This is... this is interesting.
Quitting my job to focus on wandering around.
The big board I'm looking at right now, Brady,
Mm-hmm.
they have this guy at 40th.
Who the fuck is Yup?
This is...
Who the fuck is this guy?
Hudson Yang. This is wow. But like, I'm even like thinking about from like, I don't know much about the guy. They have Clinging. I mean, to be fair, I don't know if Clinging's gonna be able to just play like, just be your. Holy crap.
All right, I have his. I just put up his highlights for the CBA season.
All right, yes.
This said Portland Trailblazers 16th pick. When did this come out? This came out 5 months ago, and it says Chinese teenager, Portland Trailblazers 16th month pick.
They
must have just updated it. There's no way.
They just changed that right now.
Holy shit. This guy's 7'1"?
Yeah, 7'1" with 7'2" wingspan. This is a crazy pick. This is interesting.
But they have Klingon.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go, nice little pass.
Are you watching the... I'm watching his highlights right now. He just did a slow-ass Euro... You know the Steven Adams Euro step?
Yeah.
He just hit that shit.
Good pass.
God has decent vision.
Yeah, feel for the game. Look at this. Spin move, yep. This is such a...
His post work too. His post work too seems pretty controlled. He seems very controlled in the post. Like that's a really good pass off a backdoor.
Good. Good up and under.
He seems kind of quick.
Another good up and under. This
I just saw him hit a 3. The fuck was that?
I'm literally watching. I'm watching the stream like over, just seeing the high, because I'm so just like a roll. Interesting.
You're watching the YouTube stream for the highlights?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 3.
He played on the same team as Will Barton.
Yeah, Will Barnes like plays over here.
They're teammates. Cam, if you could play in the NBA for a year or EuroLeague for like as long as you want, would you do?
Would I rather play in the EuroLeague for how many years?
As many years as you want, or the NBA for 1 year, 1 season. You get 1 season in the NBA, and then you either have to retire, you blow your knee out, something.
Just play the EuroLeague if I'm just having fun playing.
But you get a good salary. You get a good paycheck from the NBA.
But I'll get a good paycheck for the EuroLeague.
Yeah, you got a good point. It's for the love of the game. This guy really put his Telegram in a YouTube video highlight for Hansen
who's
Yang.
Minnesota picking? I would say just pick Casper. Let's see, or Nick Clifford. I'll say one of those 2. Oh, Jay.
I don't think it's.
I like that. I like Bear and Jay. This could be a Gobert in the pipeline. Maybe not like a Gobert replacement, but at least it gives you an option, so you don't have to play Gobert. I do like this. Played soccer as a kid, did not play basketball until 2021.
That's crazy, no?
That's more than crazy, Brady. He didn't play basketball until 4 years ago.
Maybe he's. You know. I'm gonna look up his name and it's just gonna be soccer highlights. It's another Frenchman. Another Frenchman. Is this another? I just want to see him play. Highlights don't do justice. I need full rotation rolls, and, you know. Holy shit, that was a crazy fucking block. My goodness. Holy shit. I forgot, Cam, the draft is 2 days long, bro.
Yep.
That's so stupid. I wonder if it actually bring in more viewership or less. Like, I wonder how many people are actually gonna watch the second round. I'm probably gonna watch the beginning.
Watch the second round.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. There's plenty of good talent that comes into the second round. I have to watch at least the 38.
Just pick that bastard.
Who does Washington take?
There's
such a weird roster right now. I don't even know, like.
Maybe I'll say a big, but I don't know who's left on the board right now.
I have no idea who's left.
Asa Newell. Casper's is still on the board.
Holy shit.
What?
Just the dunk he
This
just
is a-
did.
Oh, you're still watching Baron J highlights.
Yeah. Waiting for the next pick, man. All I can see is a squirrel right now. I think we're getting close to the realm of small money trades. Where the cash considerations go flying. You think Jaylen Brown gets traded? Or you think
Right now,
one of Jaylen Brown or Derek White gets traded? One of the two?
it'll be I feel like it'll be 100. It'll be 170. Well, not 100. Maybe it'll be 170 on the dollar if they get traded.
Like how much Celtics salary will be?
No, like on like how much they got back from him.
Oh. I wonder what the offers were for Jaylen Brown. Because you know there was offers. I want to know what kind of offers. Like, obviously we know that Raptors were trying to give up the number 9 pick for Derek White. Like, after the KD trade, Cam, what does a Jaylen Brown package look like?
I don't know. You get a lot more. You get more. I still can't believe Portland picked that Hudson Yang. That is. And like I said, it's still kind of silly because, like, dude, you drafted Klingon last year.
The crazy part
I don't
is
think
Hansen Yang's in, like, the bleachers. He's in, like, the bleachers all the way in the back.
Yeah.
Bro, they have DeAndre and Donovan Klingon, Robert Williams, and Hansen Yang. Something's got to give.
That Banjay pick, I like it for the Timberwolves. Alright, let's see who the Washington Wizards pick.
Picks in, so.
Like, Casper hasn't been picked yet. Honestly, if Casper's falls right here, I still. What's this breaking news?
What's the breaking news?
Is this McNeely?
TV, I hear it.
Oh! Oh. Well, Brady.
What?
Your fruition has actually came true.
What happened?
This pick is going to be going to Utah. And I think this is going to be Walter Clayton.
Oh, shit. Look at me go. For what? What did Utah give them? TV.
Dom's talking about circling potentially Walter Clayton Jr. here.
National champion. And he, coming out of high school, he was a coveted football.
It's very interesting.
That's very interesting.
I just want to know what Washington got.
Yeah.
Why are they showing Walter Clayton's football highlights?
No way Dante showed me this.
Yeah, Walter Clayton. I want to see what. Like. Oh, he's one of those quick little scoring guards. Good pass.
Yep. Good shooter.
Explosive. Quick. Seems like he's very good in downhill scenarios. Like he seems like he thrives in like the. Oh, that was a deep ass three. Yeah, he definitely thrives more in downhill situations though, because he's quick as fuck, dude.
Yeah, he's just a little guy.
You shoot though. If you're gonna be little, might as well be able to shoot. He's little and can shoot.
Yeah. I like this pick.
He looks like Kim. You know what he moves like?
Yeah.
He moves like a small Quentin. Whatever. What's his name? Grimes. He moves. Look at like the way he like moves off the dribble looks like a smaller Quentin Grimes. Besides the pull up, like I don't know, the way he comes over screens and shoots, the little off the dribble moves, the size ups. The way Quentin Grimes is playing this year is very similar. Besides, like the what is it, 6-7 inch height difference here, Cam?
I was thinking a little bit like Jamal Murray-esque. That's how I was feeling.
Yeah, I could see that. Definitely see that.
Because I don't think Quentin Grimes is gonna be doing that. Yeah.
Tyler Eulis. Yeah, Cam, this is a modern day Yogi Ferrell. Jimmer Fredette to Peyton Pritchard. I'm just naming little people now. Little NBA people. He does not give a fuck if there's a hand anywhere near him. He can shoot that shit any contest. He likes them difficult shots.
Bro, this is for. This is.
He takes some difficult shots, dude.
Yeah, this is brutal. Brutal for the Magic.
Why?
This would be a perfect pickup for them.
Oh, Walter Clayton?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
What?
What did you say? I thought you said.
Oh,
something.
I didn't see him falling past Orlando. I'm pretty sure. What's Orlando? 25? Yeah, 25. I thought he was gonna get taken to like 21. Not to Utah specifically, but probably like, I don't even know. Actually, I think Magic is the best fit. The fact that the Nets have the 26, 27, and the 27th pick is hilarious to me. I love that they have back-to-back. Just funny.
I feel like Brooklyn just has to go Casper since he's just falling off the board so much.
I think they just take best available. If that's Casper, then yeah, take best available.
Yes.
He seems like Walter Clayton seems like he's gonna be like a spark plug electric scorer off the bench. Good
Yeah.
shooter. Not a good defender.
Is this Agent Rich Paul?
I don't know, who's that woman they keep showing? That's gotta be his mother, right?
I thought that was his girlfriend.
Does he have a kid?
I mean, probably, yeah. I mean,
How old is this guy?
it's like 22.
Wait. Jesus, I just yawned. You're making it seem like having a kid at 22 is normal.
I mean, it's not that. It's not like it's that outrageous. Like, Cade had a kid when he was already in he was a senior in college. Cade already had a kid when he was like his freshman year. I don't think it's too crazy. Yeah, that kid doesn't look any older than like 1.
Don't gaslight me. Shit, I'm starting to get tired. I need to wake up. Got 10 more picks.
Wake up.
I know. Time to I'm gonna listen to Kendrick Perkins for a little more. Listen to this fucking dumbass.
I know the hard work you had to put in, having to listen to the doubters, the haters, and all of a sudden you here on this stage getting drafted.
And I know we keep showing it over and over again, but it's because it is a story that I think so many people can hold a piece of. You have a dream, a childhood dream. That many people can see that dream realized.
Okay.
Who the Nets take? You're ahead of my stream.
Nolan
Actually,
Traore. Guard. He's a guard.
Well, hold on. Adam Silver's gonna say it right now. So.
Pick in the 2025 NBA draft, the Brooklyn Nets select Nolan Traore from Shah
This is ridiculous. I thought Castro was supposed to go like 8.
in the San Quentin basketball
Why is he falling?
in France.
I have no idea.
Nolan Traore, another French player drafted tonight. He comes to the NBA
A lot of Frenchies.
playing for
Yeah.
France's top
I would
pro
say,
league. And
Nolan
his biggest
Traore
Is
strength
this
at the
a-
beginning of this was going
and compared his
at the beginning of
speed
this,
to
like
Russell
when
Westbrook. This is the third French player we've
like
seen
at the
drafted
beginning
this evening,
of like the
Jonathan.
draft. You know
He
how
had a
like some people do like the
breakout game
His
in
play
the
style
way
seems
back.
very, very early. Very, very like Walter Clayton. They seem very similar. Quick guard.
Nolan Traore is one of the best ball handlers.
He's a slasher though. Holy shit.
He's a jet in the open court for whom the game comes easily.
He's so he's quick, dude.
Ability to change speeds and find teammates on the move. Now turnover is defense, scoring.
He is quick. Good little floater. Yeah, he came over that screen, went down. That's a crazy turn. Doesn't seem like he can shoot that. I haven't seen much of a jump shot yet. All of his points are from the rim. It's from what I'm seeing on this very small sample size of a highlight video. So it's not very accurate. Oh, there's a few jump shots. Kind of holds it low.
There you go. Nice little shot.
He's definitely likes to attack the rim. That is definitely what his priority in this game is. Holy shit. This is just scoring though. I want to see some passing.
Yeah, I want to see some passing too. I know
But
he's a
he's
good
one of the best passers in the draft class apparently. So I want to see his vision. He's a good pass. Brooklyn's hyped. They're dapping each. Oh yeah, they got their guy.
So Miami gets this pick from the Butler trade. I didn't even know that.
That was a really good pass to that deep. Wow. Well, Miami, I want the pick. God damn it! It's been awfully quiet. TV cam. Loud.
I can't believe it doesn't seem that loud. I can barely even hear my TV
That's crazy.
when I turn it
Because
on.
I can hear it.
I can't even hear it.
That's
I don't know
wild.
how you guys are hearing. Yeah, because
Who's
I just
Miami
turned, I
take
can't
here?
hear shit. Sham.
Shams is talking. I don't know what the hell he's talking about though.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
I wonder when. Yeah, Colin Sexton's probably gonna get traded soon, huh? They don't need him in Utah.
Let's see. I don't know how many years are left on his contract, so.
You see the Miami pick yet? Did it happen, or we pick still in?
It's still doesn't come out.
Okay.
I feel like this. You could pick Casper right here, dude. He's fallen off the board so much. I
You
feel
could
like
probably
Brent
pick
doesn't
Casper
like
at any of these picks.
And they picked him. Good. I like this pick.
Yep, Casper to Miami. Cam,
Yeah.
Casper to Miami.
Yeah, I see.
I mean, yeah, it's a good pick. I think Casper getting drafted from any team after now is a good pick.
Does have a little bit of a turnover issue. That was like a this was like his little problem, but like I don't understand, like I don't know why he fall. But looking at his player comps, a little bit of Tinwiddie, Bogdanovich, Pods, Delon Wright. Interesting. I don't really see how that works, but
DeLon Wright.
yeah, I know he's a good passer, but
I
I
have
know
no
he's like the
idea.
ultimate. Yeah, he's like the ultimate like pick and roll guy. But he has good size for as like as like a guard.
The ultimate pick and roll guy.
Well, yeah, it literally says pick and roll, feel for the game. That ultimate term. I like this for Miami though. I like this pick for Miami because who would they have as a point guard right now? I can't even think. They got
Jovic. Or Terry Rozier.
Jovic is not a point guard.
Yeah.
Jeff Mitchell and right now Rozier, but
I said Rozier. Rozier's not great, in my opinion. Casper.
crazy movement. Huh?
Alright, now Utah's 23rd. 21st, sorry.
Utah's pick or
No, sorry, it's not. I think it's Washington's, not Utah.
Washington's? Yeah.
Yeah. Which... Who would Washington take in this slot? What does Washington need? Center?
Who they pick before? My mind is mush right now. Who did they pick?
We're
They
about to
picked
see.
Ace, right? Why can't I not remember?
No, the Jazz picked
Trey
Ace.
Johnson. Trey Johnson.
Yeah, I don't know. Is there a center available? Like, I don't know.
Danny Wolf. He'll be interesting. Guy. I wouldn't mind them picking Ace. Eastside. I think it'll be kind of fun.
I think they probably need either a wing or a big, right? Probably just a forward. Not even a wing.
Yeah. I
They need
wouldn't
a, they need a
mind.
big.
I don't know who you pick for big right now, so.
Jace Richardson, baby. You are a Washington Wizard. I think it's gonna be Cam. I think it's Jace Richardson, but I could also see Wolf.
I can see them picking Wolves just because it'll be fun. It's like a fun play. He's that type of player that the Thunder kinda so. But Wolf will be very fun. I'll say that. It's a fun play. I can see Wolf. I don't know if they need. I'm trying to think who they have as a guard. Yeah, Bob.
They have Bub. Who else is a guard on Washington?
That's smart right now in the column.
Oh, and Brogdon.
Oh, I got that. Oh god. Oh, they're an interesting team.
Corey Kispert. Yeah, because they have Corey Kispert too, who's also a guard technically. Still super fucking hot in here, dog. Fan on and all.
I just realized,
Hey.
yeah, that they never traded any of their picks.
Who? Brooklyn? Yeah, no, they have all of them.
All right, I just seen who Washington that trade.
I love how it said Ace Bailey doesn't care about the 10 to 15 million. He will do anything to not be on the
I didn't know
Hornets,
he didn't want
Jazz.
to be in the Jazz. I did not know that. I thought he wanted to be on the Jazz. What the fuck was he doing then? He's literally like not a fucking clue in the world.
Can't believe Shams told us not to sleep, Cam. And we slept. And it didn't matter.
Gotta have some entertainment. Thunder have another pick coming up. I was surprised they picked them too. I mean, the Thunder have.
I'm still just watching videos. I'm still watching Casper. Just his downhill
Like I
scoring.
said, I know who Washington picks. So
I don't.
like it.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm watching Casper passes right now because
Yeah, they picked Will Riley, a wing out of Illinois. So back-to-back Illinois players go.
yeah. Very interesting.
And it does seem like he could shoot off-ball movement, feel for the game. Yeah, seems like just like a solid shooter. During the pandemic, went from 5'9" to 6'6".
Well, shit.
Well, shit, what? Did something happen?
Mo,
Oh.
you said even in the pandemic, he went from 5'9" to 6'6".
Oh, yeah.
That's well shit enough.
So we got Will Riley highlights.
I really just put him on.
Oh. That's
This is just his scoring highlights, so I'm gonna get to his defensive. I like watching the defensive one from the wings.
He's like a good shot creator.
He does. He looks quick. Very
The only
he's
thing
very
I'm just looking at,
shifty.
he's pretty skinny.
Alright, let's get to defense. I know there's a defensive one. Oh god, it's very small. Okay, so that was a rotation fast break block. That's fine.
Hang on.
Hanging on. Will Riley looks like he's a good rotational defender. Like in help defense situations, he would be good. But like, I don't know. He's lanky, but if he can put on a few pounds, he might be good on ball.
Janice is gonna pop up. He's gonna talk about how it seems like the Nets are just gonna keep on picking. So
Fuck it. Yeah, Cam, Will Riley's defense just seems very, like, rotational help defense, good at denying ball with his size, deflections, pretty much just using his size, his height and shit to his advantage.
like every player should.
Mm-hmm. But the strength and size, the strength is going to be a issue.
Yeah, because he just looks so skinny.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think he's only like 175. So
He looks thin. He looks like a Moni Bates thin. The Nets are apparently very happy in their room right now. They're quite happy.
who the hell Brooklyn picks? I just say you go best available. I don't know who's the best available on the board. So
I have no idea.
who's left on this big board? Schwarber's taken. Boyles, Danny Wolf. On this board, Nick Clifford. Noah Penda would be fun.
Rasheer Fleming! Come on!
What's your session with Fleming?
I don't know. Something about him. I don't know. It's just so. Seem they need a wing. Go ahead, hold on. Okay, I'm assuming the fact that they. I mean, I'm gonna go on the assumption that they're probably gonna move Cam Johnson, right?
They want to keep him.
That's a good point. They could keep him, but assuming that they move or it's getting close to time to moving him, I don't know. Rasheer Fleming could be a interesting supplemental preparation. Or Drake.
I don't know if Fleming's like a 3. He might be like I don't think he's a 3-4. He might be like a 4-5. But
That would be listed as a forward. He's listed as a wing. That's at least like 3-4. Depends. I don't even know. I think Fleming's. I don't know what Tom Fleming is.
I'd fucking love if the Thunder got
Forward center. He's 6'8" though, Cam.
I would love the Thunder to get McNeely right here. That's who I'm going for if they keep this pick. So,
Yeah, Rasheer Fleming. Rasheer Fleming is 6'8". This is forward center.
yeah. 332. They picked Drake Powell. Okay.
Well, I mean, I did say or Drake.
I think he's just a 3-and-D guy. Shoot. Yeah, they have his comp as Torian Prince, Terrence Mann, and Mo Harkless. Good old 3-and-D guy. That's pretty much. I would love if the Thunder get McNeely or Nick Clifford. So they kind of, if they keep this pick.
I think they might trade this pick. I still think the Spurs and dude, the Hawks might be a winner in this draft. Pelicans are losers. It's way too early to say that, but I don't like what the Pelicans have done. Just head scratching. Let's see this guy's defense. I don't like how small the defensive section is. 3-and-D guy, I want more defense. Good rim protector, it seems.
Keeping the playmaking, bruh.
I mean, for a 3-and-D player, I wasn't really planning on looking at playmaking. Right, I am skipping it, but I was going more for the defense, man.
Good contest.
Seems like a good athletic rim protector. And then, there's that.
I think he didn't really shoot that many threes apparently at college, so he's kind of like a funky, weird 3-and-D. Projected 3-and-D, hopefully.
Alleged 3-and-D, but more just like D and layup.
Yeah.
You can tell, dude, it's just like his wingspan, he's just long. Which usually the players who are lankier end up being better defenders because they just have the better defensive kit. And he's athletic, which, always helps.
Let's work.
Let's get to work.
It's interesting. I can't believe they haven't traded one of their picks, but It'll be interesting how like they're gonna be. It'll
Who?
be weird how this. Oh no, I'm saying it's gonna be weird how this this team's gonna.
Work?
No, like how this is gonna play out for Brooklyn, with all the picks and stuff like that. So.
I mean, they didn't trade anyone. They kept them all. Oh, shit. Cam, I still don't get this trade, dude.
That's good. There's real upside in that pick for Atlanta.
I know. Ace Bailey highlights. I'm gonna let it autoplay, fuck it. Even though I think everybody's seen Ace Bailey highlights. But, you know, until they make the pick, might as well watch something. Cam, have you seen the pictures on Twitter of Ace Bailey? Like his face after he got drafted? Looked all upset. Alright, the New Orleans Pelicans are selecting the quote-unquote New Orleans Pelicans are selecting we have a trade. Yeah, that honestly. Yeah, that makes sense. Ugh.
Oh my god! How did I get kicked out of here?
That's what happened to you?
I don't know. I just realized I wasn't in here. I was like, I didn't hear anything. Oh my god, how long has I been out for?
I just saw Asa Newell get drafted.
Oh, I was just speaking to myself. Yeah, Issa. Yeah, I like Issa. He's interesting. He's an interesting player.
Yeah, no, Kim. I was talking to myself about the trade with the Pelicans Hawks, and I still don't like it.
Oh. Issa Newell's fun.
How does he fit in Atlanta, though?
He's a high motor, just like defensive, 6'9", 224.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's so funny that he's from Georgia.
And his motor. Yeah,
The crazy part is he's from Georgia, Cam, and I literally on the highlight video that I'm watching right now in No Ceilings, he was just playing on the Hawks court.
Yeah.
They knew. He looks like he'd be a good fit with Trae Young.
Could be. Wonder what the fuck the
Trade. Or I mean, they could draft a player. It just doesn't make sense for them to. Like,
they could draft them, but like I don't know what they're gonna have to. You'd have to get rid of like Dylan Jones and like.
What would you say you need?
I would like McNeely here.
I mean, I could have guessed that, but you said it like 4 times too.
Yeah. I like McNeely here or Clifford. I like McNeely because like I thought
Why Clifford? Well, why McNeely first?
well McNeely he didn't shoot well. Uh, he didn't shoot well in like he went to Connecticut, but he didn't really shoot well. But on paper he had like he came in being like a good shooter. But like I think and what people were saying was he kind of got dealt a bad hand in Connecticut because he was more on the ball than he should have been. But he won't have being so much on the ball. Obviously, with the Thunder, he won't be as much on the ball. So hopefully, if he's less on the ball, the shooting is a little bit better, and that's what I think. That's something the Thunder need. They would just need shooting at the trade. I think they would need shooting, and hopefully he would provide it. And he still has like the good quote unquote feel for the game as the Thunder players or the Thunder like the draft. So hang on.
Hanging on. Oh, you're gonna see a Thunder pick before I do. That's why.
Well, my dreams of McNeely are over. My dreams of McNeely are over. I did hear this rumor that the Kings were trading up for this pick, and this does make sense. I wonder what the
Yep,
Thunder.
I knew it.
I'll just think
Like I literally said, my prediction for this pick was they trade out.
yeah, because it just doesn't.
It just doesn't make sense for them to use it.
I wonder what they got. They just can't. They just can't keep it. So I think Clifford's a good pick.
Okay, we peaked at 6 viewers.
Huge.
We have a total of 10. We got 1 concurrent left, which I think is you.
To know
It's late.
it's 11.
It's a good point.
So what the fuck did the Kings give him?
DeMar DeRozan. Nikkei.
Trying to figure out what the Kings gave up. Hopefully it's one of those stupid. Hopefully it's just one of those like swaps with the Thunder like back in the road. Good. Come on, tell me what they gave up. Poor Kevin Knox. I finally saw the picture of him with the Fortnite suit. Kevin. niggas were doing the towels at Georgetown for Schwarber. That's funny. Orlando. I think they go McNeely here. If they can.
Oh shit.
And I still cannot find what they gave up.
Yeah, I have no idea. Did not get enough. Like, did Shams announce it, or he just say
Chances are they
Sacramento?
traded the pick. He just said Sacramento. I assume it's just some, like, seconds.
Future seconds, probably. Maybe a current second and a future second. The pick is in.
I don't know who Magic's pick right here. McNeely, Richardson. I think Jace Richardson's there. They could go with him, just like a guard. They probably just picked Richardson, honestly, because I just forgot. Forgot they traded Cole Anthony in the main trade. Orlando selects the 25 pick in the Jace Richardson, there you go. Dad used to hoop with the Orlando. Wait, did Jason Richardson play with the Magic?
Who do they take? Jace Richardson.
Because no person has figured out. No one has figured out what the hell they traded. Why? Nah, that ain't shit.
What? What'd they get? What'd they get? What'd they get?
It's a first round pick.
Oh.
That ain't that.
That's not.
It's a 2027 Spurs pick.
The Magic, that was quick. That was a quick pick for the Magic, Cam. It's already in. That means they already knew who they wanted.
Yeah, I know who they got.
Oh. Oh, Jace Richardson. Well, I literally knew that. I'm typing it right now to look at the... I'm so slow. Never mind. Don't even listen to me.
Yeah, Jace Richardson. Not quite like his dad. Not like the high flyer. Shorter than his dad. He's like one. That's fine. It's what it might. It's gonna be like a top. It should be like a top.
He ain't dunking like his dad, Jason. I'm sure he's only doing that.
It's gonna be like a top like 20 pick. Right? No upside of that. Well, that's it, right? But he is on the game pick. I guess this ooze is here to stay, baby.
So so now Brooklyn is 25, 27. Oh no, this is 26, 27. I think they trade one of these, Cam. Right? There's no way they draft 4 players. They're gonna do it. You say 5? It is 5, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. We're just sitting here waiting. We're at the home stretch, baby. 26.
I know. Brooklyn's taking up their entire time. Yeah, camp will be 5.
Wait, what?
It would be 5 players. The question is, are they here? Are they taking calls right now, or are they mulling over who they want? Because they have back-to-back picks here, so they can really doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
they can do whatever.
Yeah, they can sit. Depends who they. Who knows? Depends who they think is could be worse. Depends who they think could be worse and pick them first. That actually doesn't really matter.
The pick is in.
Like I said, I don't know who the fuck they pick. They just gotta pick like best available. That's what I would think.
Yeah, I have no idea what they're doing here. Yeah, I have no idea what they do here.
Right. Who are they picking?
I don't know. Ben Snarf. Or not Snarf, Sarif.
And Sheriff?
That's my guess.
Ben Seraph?
Was I right?
What?
Wait, was I right?
What?
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I was correct.
What? What?
That's crazy. I knew it. I lied. I didn't know it. That was just a random gift. Guess. I did not think Ben Seraph was gonna go in the first round. What are they doing, bro?
I don't know what they're doing, because I kind of thought he was kind of like Jaeger. He's like Jaeger.
I was gonna say they drafted two of the similar players. All right, Euro basket MVP.
This is interesting. You picked fucking Jaeger.
Born in
It doesn't make
2006.
sense. The card. Yes. I don't know. This is interesting. This is.
Who the hell is that guy?
Either it's Daddy Wolf.
Oh.
It's still sad. I don't know if he just got drafted or he's just still
He's
waiting here.
You are a Celtic.
Shout out to Chris. You can see him go with the Celtics. Honestly,
What?
I can actually see him go to the Celtics. That'd be kind of fun.
So can I. Headset keeps turning off, dog. What the fuck? Or does he get... Yeah, I think he got drafted right now by Brooklyn Cam.
Yeah, I mean, I like that pick. I like that pick. This pick doesn't even make sense. I don't even mind Seraph. But it's just like kind of the... Like I said, he's kind of the same. I don't even know how you played three. You can't play three of them at the same time. I don't know. You can play two of them at the same time right now.
Did 27 get said yet? Who's 27?
It hasn't been said yet.
Rasheer Fleming, baby.
He has to pick. I hope this is Danny Wolf. Which means they used all fucking 5 of them.
Who is it, Cam?
It is Danny Wolf. That sucks for the Celtics.
I was gonna say it literally sucks for the Celtics, but...
There you go. Danny Wolf's a fun guy. You should watch his highlights.
I'm putting him on right now.
He should be pretty fun.
Alright, let's look at his scoring. Seems like an electric shooter. He's tall.
Yeah, he's 7 foot.
He shoot that shit too, huh? Hey! It's only 11:15. Finished the last few picks. Play some Baltaro. You know how I do it after.
Seems like Schwarber's a big TikToker. Look at you. That's hilarious.
What?
I was listening to this guy. The guy said he said out of all 5 of the Brooklyn Nets first round picks, he has this guy ranked the highest.
Danny Wolf?
Yes.
Fuck.
God, this nigga still does the TikTok thing right now as we speak. Hey, Celtics, interesting.
You already saw what the Celtics did? What the fuck?
Wait, what?
You already saw what the Celtics did?
I know who the Celtics picked.
Who?
Wait, what?
Who?
Oh, Hugo Gonzalez.
Who's that?
And Spade. I don't know if he's gonna play over. But kind of like the same like the motor thing with like Asa should be fun. I don't know if you can shoot it as of right now. I don't know, he's just high energy wing whose role is somewhat bit of a haze, concerns about shooting and decision. So he's like just a super. I don't know if he's 6'6", 205. So I'm not sure what position they have. They have as a wing, it's high motor. Sounds like just gonna do a bunch of shit.
Random. Go
range,
whatever the
dribble
coach develops him
smooth.
into.
Yeah, it should be fun. I don't get the comps. What they're showing me here. No. The Clippers should just get McNeely. Fuck it. Hugo Gonzalez. Rim protector. Can you show Hugo highlights? I really don't know what much about him.
Yes, I can. That's K. That is not an H. Not a very long one compared to the rest of them.
Well, he's an international prospect, so he
Yes.
probably get enough like over there. So
Last season, averaged 3 points.
I forgot this pick goes to Charlotte. So I wonder who Charlotte gets here.
What, Phoenix? Well, not
No,
Phoenix.
this is
No,
the
no, I know,
Charlotte.
I know. I meant like Phoenix pick, like 29.
Yeah, this is.
Because they just traded for, yeah.
Charlotte. Why is the Celtics didn't draft a center?
Yeah, but you know, these days with the
There you go.
something in the background of noises. I don't know, whatever. Cam, they probably were gonna take Wolf.
I mean, Wolf was falling, so I don't know if they expected Wolf to even be there, but
No, probably not, but that's definitely who they.
they could have.
Yeah.
Making some hustle plays. No, and Cockbrenner, and gotta be the guy they're looking at, or the Celtics. I think they have a pick. I think they have a pick in this early second round. See who Hornets pick.
Taking up a lot of time. Two more picks left. Who does Charlotte take? They're using all the time up, Cam. The pick is in. Unless Cam already saw it.
Nope, I didn't see it. I'm trying to find it. Have it.
Who does Charlotte want?
I feel like they could go center.
They definitely, I mean, yeah, that would make sense.
I saw what they picked.
Center?
Nope.
My boy Fleming?
Nope. They picked McNeely.
Oh shit.
I really like the Hornets draft. Teammates.
Good spin move. Alright, last pick of the night, Cam.
I just realized they picked Concadipple and McNeely. Good day to be wide in Charlotte.
Yep. White boy's taking Charlotte by storm.
Last pick. Go to the Clippers. Let's see. Niggas talk is out, bro. What? Oh shit, I forgot.
I don't think it matters, but Jesus Christ. It was so out of the blue. Pacers have the 38th pick. You know, they could get my boy Fleming, Cam.
Check Twitter, Brady. You're gonna do what I.
Oh god.
A tough seed.
Oh, you gotta follow our Basement Bander Twitter account.
I forgot the.
What?
I didn't even know you. I didn't even know you guys.
We have every single social media. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, Spotify.
The Hallie Moose follows you.
Correct. I don't know. Get us up to like 7. I don't even know. Don't even matter. Instagram and YouTube are like the two. Mainly YouTube. YouTube's the big one, Cam.
Yep. Who are the Clippers are gonna pick with the last pick of the draft?
No fucking idea. Just, you know what? Make it Noah Penda and just do another Frenchie. Just top off it, make it 4 Frenchies in the first round.
I don't even know who they pick. Oh yeah, Boston does have this and they don't go center. Boston's kind of primed right now to get one of the two centers left, so they're kind of good position.
Pacers are at 38. There's some
Maybe they just go. Maybe they go Fleming.
That's what I was thinking. If he's there, I would take him.
I just see who they picked. I don't know who the hell they just. I just see they pick. Not a fucking clue who they just picked.
Well, it ain't Fleming. Who'd they pick, Cam?
I don't even know.
What's his name?
It's Conan Niehauser.
I have no idea who the fuck that is.
I don't know who the fuck they just. They're not on the ringer. They're not on the ringer big board, so that just doesn't.
That's crazy.
They're not on the big board. The guy listening to sounds absolutely disappointed in them. So that's so good. Yeah, they're not on the big board. There's 40 players on the big board. There's 40 players on the big board. Key's not on there. Oh, this is great.
Nice. I'm gonna end the stream now, Cam. First round's over. Got through the day.
Alright.
Will not be able to reconnect. Correct. Get it. End it.
Alright, guys.